All praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAHAKWADASH, the martyrs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to the doctrine that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Really quick video, extremely quick video. There's a quick video on this guy that came up to our camp Saturday, and it's a video. The elder had reposted it. Pretty much says autistic man finds the difference between Christian street preachers and Hebrew Israelites. Now, what happened was, just a little bit of a background. But these Christians like doing now, they do it once every couple months. Is they like posting across the street because they see us, they see where we're at, and they stand in front of a CVS pharmacy and set up a microphone and I guess do their little preaching or whatever. Which that's actually when you look at where he's posted. I believe we put the camera on him. When you look at where he's posted, it is an absolutely stupid spot, But he has to post up right across the street because they see us, and they I guess I don't know what they try to do to tourists and stuff like that. And eventually he left. His voice started getting raspy. He had to take breaks and sips of water and stuff like that. You're not going to outspeak the word of the Lord. So this guy, he went up to the preacher, and I guess they was doing a little bit of talking, and then the preacher put the microphone to him, and he said, "Praise Jesus." So what happened was this guy here, he walked across the street to us, and then from there is when you see the video, right? You see where the video starts, so. He saw the difference, and he was there for about a good, I don't know how long, maybe 30 minutes or so, maybe even more. And the whole time he was there, we were quoting script, we were reading scriptures to him. He even quoted some, you know what I'm saying? God, bro was on point, man. It was on point. And then when he walked off, he said, "Yes, y'all have shown me the truth." And we asked him to say it again. And at the end of it, he said, "Yeah, y'all shown me the truth," and that is the spirit of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. That's exactly why we out there, man. That's exactly why we out there. We don't care about nobody's disabilities or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna look up that word disability too. You know what I'm saying? Because we all are disabled, and I say that for a reason. Number one, I'll get it in a second, but let's get this scripture first, okay? Matthew chapter 22 and verse 9. It says, "Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find bid to the marriage." So the servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good. Okay, and the wedding was furnished with guests. Okay, so this is what we out there to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is the only scripture I got for right now, unless another scripture comes to mind before the video ends. But I just wanted to get this scripture and definition real quick because, like I said, it was very edifying. All the edification really was in the video. See, one thing about Great Millstone is you're going to see our camps are edifying. Okay, we're not going to post a 30-minute snippet, a little 30-minute video out of a 2-hour camp. Only when drama happens. Okay, only when some bug out comes up, okay? And so that's one thing that you'll notice about Great Millstone. So even in even at camp, you're going to get the edification. All the edification was in there. You know what I'm saying? The elder didn't even do any talking on this one. You know what I'm saying? Because all the edification was in there. See, if this was another camp, you would have to go search for their live stream. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you gotta go, you gotta dive, you gotta dive deep in the live stream. And it's just like, you shouldn't have to do that. The edification should be there. Right? So again, this is what we out there to do. You know what I'm saying? Go ye therefore to the highways, and as many as ye shall find bid to the marriage. The marriage coming together to be elect. And we have to speak into, you know what I'm saying? We have to speak to the crowd because the elect is scattered. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know we the elect. So the elect is very scattered. You know what I'm saying? So now what we're going to do, like I said, I just wanted to get that scripture. We're gathering both bad and good. You know what I'm saying? Both bad and good. That's what we're out there to do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to turn, like I said, we're not worried about anybody's disabilities, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, we don't worry about that. We don't even mention that. You know what I'm saying? If you're up there and you're listening, you know what's going on. You pretty much know what's going on. That's all we need to know. Do you know what's going on? If anything, we'll turn away a drunk versus this guy and somebody like this. But we even talked to drunk people to some degree, and they was like, yeah, well, you're right. You know what I'm saying? We did tell them to go sober up because you'll understand better what we're talking about. You may not even you may not even remember the next day, but you may. Hey man, look, the spirit of the Lord is strong, man. That's stronger than any liquor you could have. Okay, I don't know why it does that. Okay, here we go. So, disability. Okay, the definition of disability is want of power, strength, or ability. Okay, incapacity in the eyes of the law. Okay, disabilities. Okay, okay, well, no notes. I forgot you can. I think you can make notes on it. Yeah, you sure can. Yep. Anyway, so you see this lack of not, okay, disability, state or condition of being able, capacity to do or act. So we're all disabled. You know what I'm saying? We can't correct our woman like we want to. You know what I'm saying? A woman can't be a man here cannot be 100% man, okay? And a woman cannot be 100% woman here. It's literally impossible. We don't have the ability to grow our own food, you know what I'm saying? Because without the law, without the so-called law getting involved and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? There's so many things that we aren't able to do, right? So this is why I say we're not in our ruler, we're not in our rulership. You know what I'm saying? We don't own money. You know what I'm saying? This ain't our money. We don't have no power. So we're all disabled because it says want of power, strength, or ability. And we don't have that. But we get the little bit of power that we do have, we get from the Lord. And guess what? All that power that we're going to get is coming from straight from the Lord. That's the point of the new covenant. But right now, we're in a disabled state of mind. Okay? We're in a disabled state of mind. This is why we believe in every wind of doctrine. You know what I'm saying? We constantly sin without, unwillingly sin. You know what I'm saying? We constantly do it. That's part of being disabled. We're disabled people. So everybody is disabled. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's disabled. So this is why we don't really look at anybody with disabilities or whatever. Like I said, if your mind is clear enough to stand up there and listen, then yeah, we're gonna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk to you. We ain't worried about no crazy disabilities or whatever. Because again, what does disability mean? It says want of power, strength, or ability. It says incapacity of the eyes of in the eyes of the law. So there we have it. And the eyes of the law. This law and the laws of the Bible, right? We can't put a homo to death. We can't do that right now. We can't keep those laws to the very best of our ability. I mean, we can't keep those 100% of those laws. We do it to the best of our ability. But you know what that's called? The best of our ability, meaning disabled. We lack the ability, so we do it to the best of our ability. Disabled. Every time we say that, we say we're disabled because we absolutely are. We absolutely are. We have no control. I'm talking about especially as men. We have no control over our households. Okay? And if you do gain a little bit of control, you still gotta worry about your woman calling the police on you and stuff because they automatically gonna go to her. This is why a lot of elders always try to tell Jake my age and younger, maybe older, a little older than me. Your woman will never fully respect you because number one, you're disabled and she's disabled. She lacks the ability of being a 100% woman. But You try your best to be a man. She tries her best to be a woman. That's all we can do here for right now, man. You know what I'm saying? But you always have it in the back of your mind as to, well, if my woman, you know, what I'm saying, goes off and she can always call the police. You know what I'm saying? It's always there. That's why they can never fully respect you, man. They never will. They just never will. We don't have power, right? We don't have power. Men don't fully respect other men. That's what it is. You know, you get yourself a decent woman, fine. But always remember that they'll never fully respect you because you don't have power. You literally have no power, man. The Lord put us in a disabled state of mind. Do not forget that. Do not, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lord has a way of reminding Jake, look, man, I put you here for slavery, and that's what you're going to be. You're going to be a slave. Disabled. Disability. So you get the point. You know what I'm saying? You get the point. That's all I got on this. Giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWASHI. Shalom.